Whoa, did that say? Are they saying? Hold on. The song's called Black Rover. Are they saying Black Clover or Black Rover? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Damon, and today we are back and we are watching more anime openings. Today we are watching the Black Clover openings, all openings 1 through 13. I believe these are all of the openings. If not, let me know and I'll try to cover them at some point. And I apologize if this isn't all of them. But yeah, we are watching Black Clover openings, and I'm excited for this because Black Clover is another show that I've had on my list for a long time. I know that this is a long running show, so I just haven't prepared myself to get into it yet. But I have some friends who've watched it and they actually really like it. I think I would like it as well, especially if it's a long running anime. It's been running for as long as it has now, for probably a good reason. It's probably pretty good. But I don't know because I've never seen it. I don't know anything about the show except some character names. I do know the main character's name is Asta, but that's about it. I really don't know what he does with the show. I think the show is about magic. But I don't really know what else there is. I don't really know other than that there's magic, the setting of the show, plot, or anything like that. The story, I had no clue. I've never watched this. I have not seen a single episode. And the only reason I know Asta is because of RDC World. Shout out RDC World and their Anime House videos. Those are hilarious. But yeah, I'm excited to watch these openings, and if this is a good show, let me know. I wouldn't mind watching it on the channel at some point. It definitely be something I'd have to prepare myself for it, because I do think with 13 openings, and even if it's like an opening every, generally it's like every 12, maybe 24 episodes. I think it's like every 12 episodes though you typically get a new opening, because that's like 12 episodes is like a season for anime, like like fall, March, April, or fall, March, fall, spring, summer, winter. 12 episodes usually falls within those seasons, so that's typically when you get an opening. So if there's 13 openings, say about for every 12 episodes, 13 times 12, that's over 100 episodes. So yeah, it'd be something that would probably be on the channel for a while, but it'd probably be a fun journey, and I'd be ready to embrace it. But with that being said, I'm excited to hop into the video. So before we get into it, just want to let you guys know, as always, please check the Patreon. The link will be in the description below. There you can check out full uncut reactions to all of the different anime that we're reacting to over on the channel, and you can see them early in their full uncut unedited forms over on Patreon. Yeah, so it'd be great. I'd love to have you over there. Much appreciated. And yeah, so with that being said, let's hop into the video. Okay. Oh, and this is called Haruka Mirai. Watching this on Crunchyroll on their channel. Okay, this is our boy Asta, I believe, the main character. Black Clover. Okay, I don't know who the other guy is, but seems to be closely related with Asta. Not related in the sense of like family, but maybe he's the rival. And I believe this is a a shonen, and typically there's always that rival that's in the show. I mean, the other guy seems pretty cool though. And we have, is this our crew without the rival? I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's definitely magic-y. We can see everyone looks like the, oh, what's going on with her? I don't know what to make of that. Now she's crying. Huh. Is this our antagonist? Huh. Cool looking sword. About to get a drop. Oh no, that was the end of it. Okay. before we get into the next one, let's talk about this one. Um, hmm. Not really sure what to make of the show just yet. We did get to see a lot of different characters. Seems like we got to focus a bit more on Asta and this other character here, who I'm just assuming is his rival. Don't know if they're related somehow, as in childhood friends or something of that sort. But it just seems like I'm assuming he's a rival. That's kind of how they portrayed it in this opening. Um, we did see some other characters. We did see the gray haired girl. And I actually do think I know her name. I think I've seen that character before on like social media and Reddit and whatnot. Maybe I should unfollow Crunchyroll on my Instagram. But I believe her name was Noelle, the girl who was crying and covered, or not covered, but surrounded by water in one of the scenes. So don't really know anything else about her, or what she does, or her dynamic or contribution in the show. But it seemed like she had they focused on her a bit more too. So she seems to be a key player maybe within this team. It looked like she was in the same uh, group with Asta, and there was some other guy. So, but yeah, we could definitely see the magic theme here. We see people with like their little sorcerer hats and whatnot, and even this just looks like it's a page out of a, it kind of looks like it's an old spell book or something, the way that this filter is. So but yeah, so that was pretty good. I liked it. The song was pretty good. um i, I don't think I have anything else to say, but let's just hop into opening number two, and this opening is Paint It Black. Okay, I like the colors right here. It's coming in with some energy. Okay, I kind of like this. How the characters are black and white, but the background is all colorful. Well, they're only using two different colors, red and blue. I wonder if those symbolize anything, like red are the bad guys, blue are the good guys. I didn't see what color Asta was, or I saw it. I just wasn't paying attention until later. Huh? And it still has the black and white theme. I like that. Paint It Black by Bish. Huh. Oh, what is that? Who was that? Was that Asta? Here's our rival looking guy again. Huh. What's going on? Okay, so they seem like they're friends though. Or, at least cool with each other. They're not enemies at the very least. That's the vibe I'm getting. And Asta uses a sword, which is interesting for a magic show. Oh, let me stop. Okay. So yeah, I don't really know what else to make of that. Again, it seems like our rival slash friend character is still around, and at the end there, we saw that him and Asta were fist bumping, so they do seem like they have a pretty good slash decent relationship, maybe healthy rivalry. Um, Not like a Deku and Bakugo when they first started, maybe, but more so like I don't know, a Naruto Sasuke towards the end of Shippuden. I don't know, like the very 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 end of Shippuden. Um, what else did I want to say? The song was pretty good. It didn't stick out to me too much. If I'm just looking at the first two songs, I probably like the first song a bit more. But I really like the visuals on this one more. I like the whole black and white with the different colors. I missed, what each character's color. Or I only know Asta, the rival guy, who I'm also assuming is a good guy, and the girl Noelle, I think, who I'm assuming is a good person as well. I didn't see if they showed them in their colors to really deduce if red is for good people or red is for bad people, blue is for good people. I don't know, but visually, I like this one. I thought it was pretty interesting. Overall, I'd probably put this one behind the first one. Um, but doesn't mean it's not good. I thought it was pretty good, and it gave me some things to think about as far as the story and the characters and how things may intertwine. But with that being said, I'm ready to hop into the third one, so let's check it out. And this one is Black Rover, not Black Clover, Black Rover. We got a interesting bird here. Ooh, what is this? I like this. I like how it's coming in hot. And I think I'm watching this on Crunchyroll French, so I can see a lot of different French words here. Okay, so here's our crew again. Who was just throwing fire in the background? Is this our rival guy? So is he part of a different group? Are these bad guys again? Oh, he didn't look like a good guy. Okay, so we see them fist bumping again. You hear that vocal? Guy hitting them notes. Oh, that drop. Yeah, that guy really is hitting the vocals, though. Oh, whoa, did that say... Are they saying... Hold on. The song's called Black Rover. Are they saying Black Clover or Black Rover? Either way, it sounds pretty cool. It's close enough. If it's saying Black Rover, it's close enough that it sounds like it's Black Clover. What was that? Why do we see Asta alone here? Typically in these shonen, you see the main guy surrounded by his supporting cast, but we saw Asta alone, and we see him alone quite a bit in this. I mean, we definitely see him with the crew as well, but it seems like we have a lot of shots of him alone also. So wonder what that entails. But man, this one's probably my favorite of the three so far. We're only three in, so who's to say that there won't be any more that top even this one? But I think out of the first three, this is definitely my favorite one. I like the song. I like the drop. I like the who sings this one. Does Crunchyroll say? Do they have a? No, it's just called Black Rover. It doesn't say who the artist is, so I'm gonna have to look that up later. Um, but man, I like that one. And we saw some type of presence or figure or maybe just inner monster looming over Asta in that one. So, what is that all about? Does he have something inside him? Like a. Huh? If it's a shonen, he probably does. It seems like all these shonen, there's always some type of being inside our main character, like Naruto, Bleach, shows like that. So maybe Asta has some type of inner monster, spirit, demon, something within him. It looked pretty menacing and sinister. So that was, yeah, that was interesting. But overall, that's probably my favorite one so far. I liked it, and I'm ready to see what comes next. So let's hop into opening four. Guess who is back? Oh, okay. We're out to sea now. Now we have a black and a white bird. Different spell books. We got the same. Well, I don't remember some of these characters. Oh. Oh. I like that. What's that? Okay, we always see her with waters. Oh, hear that beat? Huh. Guess who is back? Kumi Koda? I don't know if that was the artist or not. Oh, and that's what they're saying. Guess who is back? Okay, I like this. Okay, yeah, it looks like she has some type of power with water. I like the song. So who is back? Oh, these are good guys. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Okay. Um, wait, I just want to go back to this last little. If I can find it. Can I find it? Huh, so these are good guys then? I thought that this guy was evil. This guy right in the middle with the sword. And it's interesting that he's right in the middle. That's something that you would typically see with your main character, who I'm assuming Asta is the main character. So I wonder what his role is in this show. And I don't see the rival looking guy. So I wonder, yeah, if this is now our main group and the rival guy is in a different group. I don't know. What is this? I don't even know what this group is. Like, what are they? Just a group of magicians? That I don't know. I don't know what they do. But there seem to be our main characters, our main protagonists, maybe. And if this is a shonen, then they are the good guys. Main group is to fight the bad guys. um, yeah, I don't know, but overall, this one was really good too. I like this song. I like the instrumental, the beat. It had several different changes and drops that I'm like, oh, just rocking my head to. I didn't think it would they come in with such heat after the last one, but I really like this one. I still think I like opening three more, but this is a close second for sure. Just as far as the music goes, I didn't think that I saw anything interesting. Not interesting, but anything further with that inner monster demon thing with Asta. So don't know if that's been fully explored or put to rest for the moment, or however that unfolds. We did see Noelle a bit more in this one. I think her name is Noelle, and it looks like she was using water powers, which was pretty interesting because the first few times that we've seen her, she was surrounded by water or associated with water in some way. So it kind of confirmed that, oh yeah, she does water magic spells, something. I don't know. Um, yeah, that's really what I gathered from this. But let's hop into the next one and see what we can get into further. So, all right, what we got here? Opening five, Gamushara. Okay, I like the voice, the singer. She always looks sad in these openings. Is that person in a cage? Like a bird cage? I was focusing on the. Oh, here's our guy again. Our rival guy. I think he might be my favorite character. He just looks cool. Okay. Focusing on these two again. So are they gonna meet back up? Maybe team up? Is he is he really a rival? Is he a bad guy now? Like I have no idea what's going on with here with this. Huh? I like this right here. The different spell books, and we see our characters shown in there. This guy smoking a cigarette. He seems pretty cool too. Red cat and some other girl. Hmm. And then there's a sword. Is that the same sword that Asta uses? Oh, oh. Looks like something was possessing him. Now he's in the center. Okay. So that was opening five, and that one was a bit interesting. I don't think it was anything that really like popped out for me as far as the song goes. I like the singer. I thought she had a nice voice, nice vocals on the song. I really did like that. Um, it didn't seem too chaotic as far as like the visuals and the events that may happen. It seemed like we would get a lot of backstory in this arc that this opening was for. It showed a lot of side characters, um, and just some things that maybe that they're going through. Like for instance, it always shows Noelle looking sad. So I wonder if there's some reason for that. If they're going to explore that. It showed that girl who wears the sorcerer hat with some cat, but don't really know what the significance is there. So yeah, it just seems like it's probably building up to something more, but first it's exploring the side characters, getting some of their backstory. So that was a pretty interesting opening. I appreciated seeing some of that. And I wonder what we're going to get with the next one. So let's find out. Opening 6, Rakugaki Page. Hmm. Got some different elements here. Is our team separated? It's oh, there goes that little demonic. Yeah, I don't know if it's a monster, demon. It kind of looks like the outline of it right there too. Okay. I like the song again. Here's our here's our guy. I don't know his name. I just call him rival guy. Oh, that was a villain. Oh, okay. Some character face-offs, some new character dynamics. Asa has two swords now. Two sword style. Well, it looks like we got some good fights happening. These fights look crazy. Is that what was that Noel again? It looked like water. Ooh, who was that with the lightning hand? He looks cool. Lightning is or electricity is like one of my favorite powers. Uh, okay, that was pretty cool. The song was pretty good again. I think all the songs have been good. Like, I think all the songs are good. The visuals on here were great. It looked like we had a lot of chaos again, a lot of fighting. So don't know if this is some type of big battle arc. I don't know if it looked like a war to me or more like a I don't know what it was. Kind of it didn't look like as severe as war, but it didn't look like as um what's the word I'm looking for? It almost kind of looked like a tournament to me, like just so many different characters fighting, within the scenes that we got, but it didn't seem like it was a tournament. I know right in the beginning it showed like some type of coliseum, so I think that's why my mind is leaning towards tournament when I see coliseum and a lot of characters fighting, but it didn't seem like they were all fighting in the ring. So I'm not sure what's going on here with the different action scenes that we're getting, what's causing that, but nonetheless it seems pretty interesting though. We get a lot of different powers here. That guy with the lightning hand looked pretty cool. Lightning and electricity is one of my favorite like superhero powers, so I thought that was pretty cool. So that is opening 6. Let's see what opening 7 has in store for us. Just and Ice, which is justice. Okay. Is this our rival guy again? They're always separated. Now I can't tell if they're rivals per se. Looks like they're about to fight. Are they? Oh no, they have smiles on their. Whoa. He has something too. What is the dynamic between those two? Are they enemies, rivals, friends? All of the above? Okay. More characters. Or maybe not more characters, but characters again. There goes Noelle again. Still looking pretty sad. The art style is pretty interesting. So what is this group? They wear like white uniforms. There's the guy who smokes a cigarette, I think. What is going on? Okay, yeah, he definitely has some type of monster in him. We see it there, but it looks like maybe he's controlling it. And they have like little black uniform. I don't know what that specific uh, cloth clothing piece is called, the one that goes over their shirt, but um, yeah. So there's like black and white elements to this too. Not sure. Okay, so maybe they're not rivals. Maybe they're actually like opposing forces then. Because the one guy who I'm keep saying is the rival, he wears like a white uniform, and the our main crew, Asta, Noel, and you know the rest of them, they wear like a black one. I don't know if it's not like a vest. I don't know what that actual uh, clothing article is, what you would call that, but that was pretty interesting. Again, this one wasn't too crazy either. Seems like it's just setting up the story a bit more. We don't have a lot of crazy fights like we did in the last one. Seems like we just exploring some more character dynamics. We did see Asta and his friend, rival, enemy again in the beginning, and and we also saw Asta being possessed or having the demon come out. I don't know if he's has more control over it now, but it didn't seem like he was. It didn't seem like the demon was like raging or anything. It seemed like Asta was channeling it. So, be pretty interested to see how that unfolds and develops whenever I get a chance to watch this. But yeah, let's hop into opening 8, and this one is Sky and Blue. Okay. When I hear the whoa, that it kind of sounds like the Spy Family second opening to me. Okay, so childhood friends. They are friends from childhood, but now they're on opposing forces. Hmm. And he's chasing after him. Maybe he wants to bring him to his side. I don't. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Looks crazy right there. I like seeing Asta in that new form. That was pretty cool. And they're back together again. And now Asta's wearing white. And there's Asta in front of this place again. What is the significance of this landmark of the skull devil horn? Oh, let me talk. What is the significance of that skull landmark place with the horns? We've seen that in quite a number of the openings, um, and it always seems to end with Asta standing in front of that place. Is that his home? Is that where he grew up? Is that where he met the other guy? Uh, what's the significance of that place? Is that their base of operation? Like, I don't know. And it always shows Asta alone there, so maybe that's his home. That makes me think that that's his home or something that he's trying to protect. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that's his home because it just always shows that it always shows him alone there, and we've seen it in quite a number of the openings. But yeah, that was pretty good. The song I liked. I did like the song. I like the whoa whoa part. It reminded me of a few different songs actually, mainly the Spy Family opening too, just because that's the one that's recent and fresh on my mind. But I think I've heard a few other openings that kind of have that same type of vibe to it. Um, Good fights. Asta's new form looks pretty cool. You could see his different eye colors, so his regular eye, and then the demonic monster, devil, demon eye, um, with the markings on his body. So I'm assuming he has full control over this power now. Which, if it's a devil within him that maybe gives him, and now I'm saying devil because I got Chainsaw Man on my mind, but if it's a devil or a demon within him, that can power him up, and now he has control over it, he could channel it. That's a huge boost for the main protagonists, as we've seen in other shonen shows, Naruto, Bleach, and so on. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's just hop into the next one. I'm excited. These are pretty good. I really like these. So we are now watching opening 9 right now. Oh, someone's getting married. Who are these people? These are new characters, I think. Maybe this is like some flashback arc or something. Prior to the events of episode 1 or something, we're seeing how the world is being built here. I don't know. Okay, there goes Asta and our other guy in front of a floating castle. Oh, yeah, Asta's wearing black. The other guy was wearing white, I think. Huh, looks like we're getting ready for a huge battle. Maybe this is the war. Oh, that's a new form, isn't it? And she still, it still looked like a armor made of water, so still water powers. And was that our main, or not our main guy, but our rival guy? His hair looked like it had a greenish tone. Oh, I thought it was over right there. I was like, oh. And there goes that landmark again. And what is this bird? Huh. What is the bird now? Maybe that's just like Asta's pet mascot or something. I don't know. But yeah, it looked like we were getting ready for a big battle, maybe. It looks like Asta and his friend were about to take on a huge castle, and we had the rest of our crew gearing up to fight the enemy that was in that castle. So maybe this isn't like a flashback arc. That's the first few seconds of this opening. I just saw no characters that we had seen before, so that's where my mind first went. But maybe those were actually our antagonists for this arc. We're getting ready to fight them, it seems like, because they look pretty sinister. So that's what I'm gathering here. We did see a new form from Noelle, still working with water magic, it seems like. So she's consistent, so that's pretty good. But that looked cool. So we have more fights here. I'm assuming this is some type of war or siege on this castle or something like that. Maybe it's a rescue. I don't know. It just seems like our main guys are going after this specific location. And you typically only see that with like a rescue or a war type of thing. So at least the shows that are immediately coming to my mind, that's typically how you see that, or that's typically what I've seen. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I like this one as well. The song was good. It wasn't one of my favorites that I've watched. I think opening 3 and then opening 4 are probably my two favorites still. Um, but it was good. I like the colors. I like the visuals. I think all the visuals are really good here. So I'm excited to hop into the next one. So let's go ahead and watch opening 10, Black Catcher. Oh, this one starting off slow and sad and dark. Oh, well, this might be a banger. This might be a banger. Oh, Black Catcher. It kind of has the same vibe as Black Rover. Is it the same art? It's the same artist. This has to be the same artist. It sounds exactly like the guy. Please let me know if this is the same artist as Black Rover. I love the tone of this one. It's all dark. Is this the devil? Oh, that actually looks like a devil. Is this the thing that's inside Asta? Cigarette guy. The song is good. Oh, this one's a banger. Okay, we got some different forms. Oh, the guy is like a. What is his power? Not Asta, his friend. And who is this girl? Oh, looks like they're reaching out to her. She has some reaction to that. If that was her. Page 116. What does that mean? Huh. So, I'm assuming this is the same artist that did Black Rover. I mean, it sounded just, the vocalist, the chorus sound very similar. It had like the same type of vibe as Black Rover. So, as soon as I heard this and I heard the singer, I was like, wait, huh? They got him again? So, if I'm wrong, I don't think I am, but I could be. They don't tell me who the artist is on this video. But if I'm wrong, just let me know. Or if I'm right, let me know if this is the same artist or not, is basically what I'm trying to get at. I think it is, but this one was pretty good. It started off all slow and sad. Like you see a person just sinking or, just, yeah, it's like sinking in the water, but it's like grayish dark tone to it. So just expected all types of sadness and dreariness coming from this. And I wouldn't say that it did pick up. I wouldn't say that it was like too sad throughout, but it did stay with the same tone. So I wonder how serious and like, is this a heavy arc that we're about to get into? Looks like we might have some new characters in here. I couldn't really tell if they were new or if we had seen them before, but yeah, pretty interesting. And we saw a glimpse of the other guy's power. It looks like he has a similar power to Asta, but Asta is a devil. Oh, and we saw the devil too, like what it actually looked like. I'm assuming that's the devil that was in Asta. So does that mean the other guy has a devil, but his was like white? So I would think that they're parallel to each other. So if Asta's a devil, is he like an angel or something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I need to know more. But I guess I'll just have to watch the show. But until then, with that being said, let's just hop into opening 11. And this is stories. Ooh, he looks sick. The animation is looking better too. Ooh. This is pretty good. This is some heat. I think this is gonna be another banger. I'm putting the stamp on it now. Okay, this is our rival guy. And this is our crew. Yeah, they all wear black uniforms. I like the artist. The singer. Okay. Got you picking up the pace a little bit more. Don't know what's going on here. Ooh. See, a lot of people just look sad in this show. What is this? Snowman. I haven't heard any song by Snowman before other than this one. At least I don't think I have. Holy heck. His sword gets that big? Oh, he looks serious. They're doing the fist bump again. Oh, sorry. Let me stop. Ooh, okay. So that one was good. I was waiting for like a huge and energetic drop. I don't think we really got it there. So I think it was still good, but not as much of a banger as I thought it would be. I thought it might surpass the previous one, but it did not. At least not for me. But I thought it was still really good. I liked the singer a lot. It sounded really good. It sounded very appealing. And we see more characters. They just look sad, and Asta still looks like he has control over this devil within him, and he's wreaking havoc. His sword grew to the size of the Washington Monument, it looked like, so I'm not sure what's going on there. His friend wasn't featured as much in this one. Looked like he was doing his own type of thing, so not sure, again, what their whole dynamic is. But yeah, I didn't really get too much else from there. More sad looking characters. Our crew still looks to be together, except Asta's not with his friend, and they still show Asta alone a lot. So I wonder why that is. Like, is he an outcast or something from his group that he's a part of? I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. Let's see if we can see any of those themes prevalent in the last two openings that we have. Man, we only have two left. These were pretty good. But yeah, let's get started. Let's hop into opening 12. Ain ni Hikari. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Okay, we're doing the push-ups. Yes, three swords. You know what? Have we seen Asta use magic? Can he not use magic? Like, he's fighting with swords, and he's doing push-ups. So is this like a Rock Lee type of thing where he can't use magic and he's just physically gifted? Oh. And he has this devil in him? Holy heck. Okay, maybe he doesn't have control over it. Because it seems like the devil was in control there. Oh, I like this one. Historia? Tomorrow Together. That's not the name of this, is it? Oh, maybe that's what that pronounce. Maybe that's the Tomorrow Together is the translation. Okay, so they're back together, still using their powers in unison. Yeah, there's three swords now, so my guy has Zoro'd up and gone to three sword style, and some type of pendant hanging from the sword. Interesting. So that was interesting. I like the song. Again, all the songs have been really good. I think all the songs. I don't think they have missed on a song yet, so that's good. The visuals and animation, I think, are getting better and better, which looks great. I mean, you would assume so, right? For a 13 opening show, probably has well over 100 episodes. I don't know how many episodes it has. I'm gonna just say around, like, I don't know what 13 times 12 is off the top of my head. I'm not gonna try to do it. I'm pretty good at math, but I don't want to be put on the spot like that. But I'm gonna say this show has at least like 130 episodes. Um, that's just my guesstimate. And so I would expect the animation, visuals to get better over time, and that's exactly what it looks to be happening here. But yeah, it seems like the devil actually that I thought Asta was in full control of actually has a hold over Asta. So I'm not sure if there's a power struggle there, some type of power dynamic. If he's just trying to find his way to take full control. Maybe that's Asta's purpose. Maybe that's why he's always so isolated, because he can't trust that he won't rampage and hurt the people close to him, because there's this thing trying to take over his body. I don't know. It's just a guess. But that's kind of where my mind is gearing towards as we're heading into this last opening. So, man, this is the last one. Is this just the last one for now? Is this show still ongoing and they're just on a break right now? Or is the show done? I have no clue. Man. because this is, or at least 13 openings is all I'm seeing on YouTube. So I don't know if there's any more. I don't know if the show will pick up again at some point or if it's done. Let me know. I'm really curious. So, with that being said, let's just hop into the last one. Oh, what's this? Grandeur. He looks older. Holy heck. My guy is ripped. Is this a time skip? Asta hit his training arc? Maybe he's training to control the demon more. And physical strength is how he does it. Demon, devil, monster. I say a different thing for this thing in every opening. Yeah, he's definitely swolled up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we still got our same characters. Ooh, was that another new form for her? She looked kind of scary though. That's the first time we didn't see her look sad. Ooh, this person looks cool. Coming out the shadows. Who was that? Was that Asta? Is that the cigarette guy behind him? Was he training too? Ooh, what was that? Was that Asta? That new looking devil? Man, I have no idea. I have no idea what was going on except that Asta then came back ripped, jacked, swole. My man been in the hyperbolic time chamber with Goku. Just he was in there for 3 days, which means he was in there for 3 years, and he just came back ripped. I think 3 days is 3 years. I could be wrong. I haven't seen Dragon Ball in a while. But man, or yeah, what happened? Was there a time skip, or did he just go in like a serious training arc? Like, I don't know, but he was ripped. He looked older, so I'm assuming there was a time skip there, and maybe 2 years or so. And over those 2 years, in the last one, we did see him doing push-ups, so maybe he went off to train, increase his physical abilities, and now he came back super swole. But yeah, I don't think we've seen him use magic, so maybe that's his whole thing. He relies on his physical strength because he can't use magic where everyone else can. So he's super strong, or I'm assuming he's super strong just based off of how ripped he looks. So he has, above average. He has, it appears to be excellent physical abilities. He can use swords, but he doesn't excel at magic, is what I'm picking up at. And everyone else looks like they've kind of leveled up too. Noelle looked like she had another new water armor form thing, maybe. Kind of looked like a mermaid, so don't know what her. I'm interested to see like the extent of her powers. I think water is pretty interesting power that we don't get too much. That we don't really see too much of in anime that showcase powers. So I'm really curious and interested to see, the extent of her abilities. And yeah, if this was the last opening, I really don't know. I'm thinking there's more to this show because it looks like this was a time skip. So if this was indeed a time skip, you're not going to just end it right here, would you? You time skip and then this is it. You time skip just for the last moment. I would think there's more that you have to achieve. That's why you had to do a time skip, because there's a lot more that you had to take on rather than you only needed to take 2 years to train just for this last foe. I don't know. I think there's more that will come later, but maybe the show is on break right now. That's all I could really gather. I'm hoping I don't know if I'm really hoping there's more. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know how the story will progress. Maybe this is a good cutoff point for it. I'm not really sure. But just based off the openings, I would think that there would be more to come. But I have no clue. I won't know until I actually watch the show. And if that's something that you guys would be interested in, let me know if you want me to bring Black Clover to the channel. It might be a fun experience. It'd definitely be a fun experience for me. I never back down from watching the show. So yeah, but man, I really enjoyed this. This was really good. All the songs are great. I loved it. The openings were amazing. The visuals were good. I liked the Black Catcher. Okay, man, it's hard to rank them all now because I don't remember. But the ones that stood out to me for certain were Black Clover, Black Catcher, and Opening 4. Those are the three that stood out to me the most. Opening 4, Guess Who Is Back. So those are my top 3 for sure. Just out of those 3, I can't. Man, I haven't been keeping notes. It'd be hard for me to rank them all now. But out of those top 3, I'd probably rank Black Catcher 1, Black Clover 2, Guess Who Is Back 3. I just like the whole tone and visuals of Black Catcher. I think the song was just as good as Black Rover. And I'm pretty sure it's the same artist, and which is why the songs sound, just as good, if not better. I think it sounds just as good. I think the drop on Black Rover was better. But Black Catcher, I like the whole visual, the setting, the tone on that one. So that one really stood out to me. And Guess Who Is Back was also good. I liked that song. I liked the different switches, in the song, how it'd be slower at some points and then it'll pick up like it's more hip-hoppy at some point. So I thought that one was pretty cool. But yeah, those are probably my favorite 3, and that's probably the order of those 3. And I really enjoyed this. I can't wait to figure out, more of this world, the setting, the story, the characters, and how everything intertwines and meshes together. But that'll just have to wait until I finally sit down to watch the show. But man, that was fun. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did as well. And if you did, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if there are any other anime openings that you would like me to react to. This was fun. It's fun guessing and trying to understand what's going on in the show as someone who has no idea what this show is even about. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I can't wait to see what you guys may suggest and see what we watch next. And yeah, but with that being said, I think I'll just leave it there, and I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in, and this is your host, Damon, signing out. Peace.